only miss you when it's still. It's never in the noise, it's in the pause. When the world stops moving and I hear what was. Every distraction I use as a cause just delays what the quiet does. I can be fine all day in the light, laughing like nothing's out of sight. But the moment the world goes quiet at night, you come back without a fight. Even the fridge home feels like space where your voice used to take place. And I swear I still see your face in the air I can't replace. It's never loud when you appear, just the absence that turns clear. And suddenly you're right here in everything I hear. I miss you more when everything goes quiet, like silence starts a private riot. In my chest I can't deny it. I miss you more when everything goes quiet. It's like the stillness knows your name and calls it back the same every night without blame. I miss you more when everything goes quiet. I try sleeping with the TV on, but even noise can't drown what's gone. Your memory still hums along, like it's been there all along. I walk around like I'm okay, but the quiet catches me anyway. Every corner has something to say when the world fades away. And I hate how I depend on chaos just to pretend that I don't feel you bend through every end. So I fill my space with sound just to keep you from coming around. But silence is a way you're found, always profound. I miss you more when everything goes quiet, like silence starts a private riot. In my chest I can't deny it. I miss you more when everything goes quiet. It's like the stillness knows your name and calls it back the same every night without blame. I miss you more when everything goes quiet. Ooh, I miss you when it's still, when nothing else can fill a space you left at will. I miss you when it's still. I hate how peace turns into the place where it hurts, where every quiet word still burns. If silence could speak for real, it would say what I refuse to feel, that some wounds never heal, they reveal. So I keep noise on repeat just to stay on my feet. But the quiet is where we meet, incomplete. You came on shuffle like I didn't know. The way you changed what I feel from hello. Now every note moves slow, like it remembers what I won't let go. I tried skipping it like I'm above it, but my thumb freezes every time I touch it. It's crazy how a sound can love it and break it all at once when it does it. We used to play it loud in the car. Now I can't even make it that far without seeing you where you are. In every bar I tell myself it's just a song, but it drags your memory along, and suddenly I'm not that strong where I belong. I skip it, it's easy, but they don't feel how it frees me to hurt in a way that feels so deeply, like you're still near me. I clean my playlist like I'm moving on, but that one track is never gone. It stays where it's always belonged. And what went wrong? Then I swear I hear you breathe right before the beat leaves, like the music still believes in what we used to be. So I let it play too long, even though I know it's wrong. But in that moment you're not gone, you're in the song. I can't delete the song you ruined for me. Every note still pulls you into the room with me. I try to heal, but it refuses to let me be. I can't delete the song you ruined for me, and I hate how it knows my pain. Plays your name through every refrain, like I'm stuck in that night again. I can't delete the song you ruined for me. I can't delete it, no I can't. Even when I know I can't stand to feel you holding my hand in a sound I don't understand. And I hate how I still return every time those chords burn, like I never had to learn to let you turn. If I erased every track, would you still come rushing back? Or is it just the lack of what we had? So I keep it buried in sound. We're always around, lost and never found, but still profound. Yeah, that song still hurts, and I never
Some
let
habits don't leave when people do. I still fold the blanket like you're coming in late. Leave your side untouched like it still has weight. Even bought new sheets, but I don't rotate, 'cause your side of the bed still feels like fate. I sleep on the edge like I'm being polite, like you might walk in and need your space tonight. It's crazy how absence can feel so right, when it used to hurt me every single night. I tell myself I moved everything around, but I never really cleared you out the ground. You're in the quiet when no sound is found, in the dip of the mattress still holding me down. I turn off the light, but I don't let go. Reach for a hand that I already know. Isn't there still I move slow, like muscle memory won't let me grow? I still sleep on my side, like you never left my life, like your breath is still part of the night. I still sleep on my side. I leave your space open wide, even when I tell myself I tried. But some goodbyes don't say goodbye. I still sleep on my side. I stopped washing your scent from my hoodies. Stop pretending I don't replay your movie. Every memory hits softer but moody, like it knows I miss you too deeply. Friends say, girl, you should fix your bed, but they don't hear what you left in my head. Our silence can speak when nothing is said, and still feel louder than words ever did. I tried sleeping in the middle once, but I swear I felt you in every front, like space itself was calling me blunt. Back to the habit I never undid once. So I drift back right where I belong, to the empty half that still feels wrong. And I hum the ghost of our song, like nothing about this is gone. I still sleep on my side, like you never left my life, like your breath is still part of the night. this ghost still feels real, more than moving on ever will. So I let the mattress remember your shape, let the silence imitate your escape, and I pretend I'm okay being late to a goodbye I never could stay. I still sleep on my side. Like you never left my life. I told my girls I was done with your memory, put your name in the past like it never meant anything. But midnight got hands that pulled me back gently. One lonely thought and I folded instantly. I wasn't even drunk, that's the worst part. Just soft in the chest where you used to start. Every better decision I made went dark. The moment your contact lit up my heart. I stared at your name like it owed me peace, like it would answer what I can't release. Then my thumb betrayed everything I preach. Hit call like I still had a right to reach. It rang once, I almost hung up. Rang twice, I already knew enough. It didn't answer, but I still talked to a ghost in the space where we used to walk. I shouldn't have called, should've let that feeling fall, but I let my heart ignore it all. Now I'm stuck in the echo of that call. I shouldn't have reached your line, should've known you weren't still mine. Now I'm living in what I can't rewind. I shouldn't have called. I left a message I'll never replay, 'cause I sounded like I never walked away. Too honest for a woman who swore she was okay. Too soft for the story I tried to display. I said your name like a prayer I lost, like forgiveness came without a cost. Then I laughed mid-sentence, forgot the plot. That's what it does when you miss someone alive. And I hate that I still hope you feel me, like distance didn't completely seal me. But you stayed quiet, that truth hit deeply. Some endings don't end cleanly. No call back, just scream blow. But reply, just what I know. You moved on where I can't go, and I'm stuck in the afterglow. I shouldn't have called, should've let that feeling fall, but I let my heart ignore it all. Now I'm stuck in the echo of that call. I shouldn't have reached your line, should've known you weren't still mine. Now I'm living in what I can't rewind. I shouldn't have called, shouldn't have called, but I missed you after all. Now I replay every silence, every wall that grew between us. When I made that call, I shouldn't have believed you'll still be who I used to need. Now I'm learning love can quietly fall the moment you call. If I'm honest, I didn't want answers, I just wanted proof you still remember, even if it hurt me. Softer than ever, at least it meant I still matter somewhere. But silence answered louder than words, and it broke me in places nobody heard. Now I'm learning what letting go means. One missed call at a time, in between, yeah. I shouldn't have called, but I did. And now I know it's sign of guilt. I learned how to stand in a world that tilts without letting it show what I still feel. I answer I'm good before they ask. We're normal like it's a mask. Every laugh I give is a test to cover what time didn't pass. They think I moved on clean, like nothing ever lived in between. But they don't see what I mean when I say I've been seen. I keep it light, keep it safe, smile like I'm out of that place. But I don't win that race. When night shows face, I smile in the day like nothing happened, like my heart never got snapped in. But the night comes tapping, and I fall back into what I'm trapped in. I act like I'm okay and fine, like I left it all behind. But the truth waits for nighttime. I smile in the day like nothing happened. I sit with friends, I play along. I'm like I don't know this song, but every word feels wrong, like I'm where I don't belong. I even stop saying name out loud like it's a flame, but it still burns the same, just quieter in shame. And I hate how strong I look, like I've closed every book, but I still get shook by the way you took. So I keep daylight rehearsed, like it can't reverse the hurt, but it only makes it worse when night comes first. I smile in the day like nothing happened, like my heart never got snapped in. But the night comes tapping, and I fall back into what I'm trapped in. I act like I'm okay and fine, like I left it all behind. But the truth waits for nighttime. I smile in the day like nothing happened. Smile like I'm brand new, like I don't still think of you. But the night always cuts through what I pretend is true. And I hate how it repeats, this performance I keep while my real self can't sleep. In the deep, if daylight knew the truth, it would crack right through every I'm okay proof I give you. So I stay in disguise behind tired eyes and rehearse goodbyes that don't feel right. Yeah, daylight sees my smile in the movie. No doors, then we'll find when you lose me. Just a slow fade I couldn't fully see until you were already too far from me. No apologies, sitting on my phone. No, I'm sorry, carved in stone. Just silence that started to grow into a language I didn't know. I kept waiting for something to land, a reason I could understand. But you slipped out of my hand without a plan. I replay the last few days, searching for what I missed in your ways. But you left in 1,000 delays. Not one phrase I never got in. I'm sorry, or a goodbye, just distance, learning how to lie, like we didn't break, just pass by. goodbye. I check my phone like it might explain why love dissolved without pain, but even emptiness stayed the same. No trace of your name. Friends say closure comes in time, but time just blurs every line between what was yours and mine, and what's still undefined. I even wrote what I thought you'd say, then deleted it anyway, 'cause nothing I made that day could make you stay. So I built a story in my head where you said what you never said, but even that turns to lead in my bed. I never got it, I'm sorry, or goodbye. Just distance, learning how to lie like we didn't break, just pass by. I never got it, I'm sorry, or goodbye. And I hate how it still remains like unfinished words in my veins. No ending, just changing names. I never got an I'm sorry or goodbye. I never got closure at all, just echoes bouncing off the wall of love that refused to call before the fall. And I hate how I still wait for a moment that's too late, like silence became my fate without debate. If you had said something real, maybe I know how to heal, but now I don't know what to feel or conceal. So I live in the in-between of what wasn't unseen, where your goodbye should have been but wasn't seen. Like we weren't real, like time had no claim. What we once claimed, it wasn't loud, it was quiet and sure. Like your eyes still knew what I was for, even if we walked through a closed door. Still felt like before. I tried to act like I didn't feel it, but something in me refused to conceal it. Like your gaze had a way to heal it, then reveal it. I should've looked away first before it got worse, but I let it immerse in a universe. I still remember the last time you looked at me like that, like I was still yours and that was a fact. Like nothing between us had cracked. I still remember the way you looked at me like that. And I hate how it stayed in my mind like a moment I can't unwind, even though you left it behind. I still remember that time we didn't speak, but it spoke loud, like everything unhallowed was suddenly unbowed. In that crowd, I looked away too slow, caught in something I shouldn't know, like a feeling refusing to go, even though I told it no. Now I question every glance, every accidental chance that pulls me back into that trance where we still had a stance. And I replay that second in my head more than anything ever said, like it's all I've read since you left. I still remember the last time you looked at me like that, like I was still yours and that was a fact. Like nothing between us had cracked. I still remember the way you looked at me like that. And I hate how it stays in my mind like a moment I can't unwind, change your shirt. No hesitation, no visible hurt. While I was still learning what it all was worth, you already turned it into dirt. I heard you happy through secondhand news, smiling in pictures I can't refuse. And I act like it's something I choose, but I still lose. I say your name less than I used to, not cause I heal, just what I'm supposed to do. Like silence is a substitute for what we knew. I'm not alone, like I'm okay, like it didn't take my breath away. But I still replay every yesterday. You moved on, I just got better at pretending. Same feelings, different ending. I learned how to keep defending what I'm never mending. You're gone, but I still feel everything I refuse to heal. And I smile so they don't see what's real. You moved on, I just got better at pretending. I tried new love, but it didn't stay. It felt like filling empty space the wrong way, like nobody knew what I couldn't say. On that day, I laugh in rooms that don't know my past, and in moments that don't last. But every shadow moves too fast to forget what we had. And I hate how I compare every touch, every stare to something that's no longer there, but still somewhere. So I wear I'm fine like clothes everyone already knows, but underneath it grows what nobody shows. You moved on, I just got better at pretending. Same feelings, different ending. I learned how to keep defending what I'm never mending. You're gone, but I still feel everything I refuse to heal. And I smile so they don't see what's real. You moved on, I just got better at pretending. You move forward, I stayed holding on to what disappeared, while I act like I don't hear what's still near. And I hate how I perform, like I'm finally transformed. But I'm still the storm before you were gone. If I stop the act today, would I finally break away, or just reveal the way I still stay? So I keep my mask in place, soft smile on my face, running a losing race with grace. You moved on, I just learned how to look like I did too. Keys in my hand before I even decided. No destination, just something to outrun it. Your memory had the place too crowded, so I left before it fully announced it. The ignition hit like a small escape from the version of me I can't erase. Every turn felt like I might break, so I kept moving just to stay awake. Street lights talking in yellow blur, like they know exactly what hurts. Every mile just drags it further, but at least it doesn't say your name first. I don't know where I'm going tonight, just away from what's inside. If I can't fix what feels too tight, I'll drive until it quiets my mind. I drove around for hours in the night, because my room didn't feel right. Too much truth in the explain. They just let me carry the pain. So I circled through it again and again. I drove around for hours in the night. I passed places we used to go. Every corner already knows a story I never let go. Even when I told it was closed. My phone lit up, but I didn't check. What's the point when I'm a wreck? No message could fix what's left. And the silence sitting in my chest. And I thought about stopping somewhere, but nowhere felt safer than there. So I kept driving like I don't care, but I care too much to be there. The wheel feels lighter than my head, less heavy than what you said. So I choose motion instead of a bed. I drove around for hours in the night, because my room didn't feel right. Too much truth in the still of my life. I drove hours in the night. I drove around for hours in the night. The streets don't ask me to explain. They just let me carry the pain. So I circled through it again and again. I drove around for hours in the night. I kept driving just to feel less like I'm stuck inside my own mess. But every road still leads back less to anything that feels like less. And I hate how I return to what I try not to learn. That some pain doesn't burn, it just turns. If I stayed, I'd have to feel everything too real. So I let motion steal what I can't heal. The city becomes my disguise for the tears I don't verbalize. And I drive until even I don't recognize. Yeah. I drove instead of staying, but I still ended up replaying. It's not the taste I'm after. I pour it slow like it owes me peace, like the burn might finally release. Your voice that refuses to leave me be, even when I try to let it sleep. First sip hits like a memory flash. Second one blurs what I can't unattach. Third one turns every thought to ash. But you still survive every crash. I sit in the dark with a glass too full, trying to empty what I can't control. But you stay loud in my skull, like you never lost your hold. I drink to blur your name away, but it sharpens every word you'd say. And the more I try to escape, the more you stay. I keep drinking just to hear your name less loud, but you rise up through every crowd. In my head, you don't fade out. I keep drinking just to hear your name less loud. It never gets quiet, no. No matter how far I go, you're still the echo. I keep drinking just to hear your name less loud. My friends think I'm just having a night, but they don't see what I fight. When your memory turns on the light inside everything I try to hide. I laugh too hard and nothing at all, pretend I'm steady when I'm about to fall. Every drink just builds up the wall of your name written down the hall. And I hate that I still call you in thought, like sobriety never taught me that you're already lost. But I still pay the cost, so I raise another glass, too quick to drown out what I can't fix. But you're still in every mix of every sip. I keep drinking just to hear your name less loud, but you rise up through every crowd. In my head, understood in the way it should. So I sit with my truth half drunk, trying to outgrow what I've sung, but you're still the sound I can't unplug from everything I've become, yeah. I keep drinking, but you never get quiet. My phone lights up when the world goes quiet. Your name appears like you still decided. When I get to feel you, when I get to hide it, like I'm something you visit in silence. You never call when the sun is up, never when life is adding us up. Only when you've had enough of everything you're running from. And I answer like I don't know better. I got it and stitched myself back together, just to fall apart whenever you say you up forever. I should ignore it, I should be strong, but I still play along, like nothing's wrong, when I know it won't last long. You only reach out when it's late and you're alone, like I'm still the place you call home, but I'm just a voice on your phone. You only reach out when it's late and you're alone, and I hate how I still stay, even knowing you won't stay past the break of day. You only reach out when it's late and you're alone. You talk like nothing ever changed, like we're still safe, still arranged, but I feel everything rearranged every time you say my name. The morning comes and you disappear, like you were never even here, leaving me with what I fear every single year. And I hate that I don't refuse, even though I always lose in the same old news I can't choose. So I keep my heart on standby, knowing you'll only reply when you need somewhere to hide. In the night, you only reach out when it's late and you're alone, like I'm still the place you call home, but I'm just a voice on your phone. You only reach out when it's late and you're alone, and I hate how I still stay, even knowing you won't stay past the break of day. You only reach out when it's late and you're alone. You only come when the world is gone, when you need someone, but I stay long after dawn, and then I'm the one. And I hate how I still believe that one day you might stay and breathe, but you always leave before I receive. If I stopped answering tonight, would you finally see the light, or just find another night to make it right? So I keep this open line, even though it's never mine, just a place you define when you're not fine. Yeah. You only call when it's late, and I always pick up anyway. I swear you're in places you've never been, like memory bends the air I'm in. Every room I walk feels thin, like you were just here within. It hits me in the quietest air, when nothing should even be there, but suddenly I feel you everywhere, like a trace I can't repair. I clean the space, I change the light, but something still feels like that night when you left without a fight, just out of sight. I tell myself it's in my head, but my senses argue instead. Like something you left is still spread across my bed. I still catch your scent in empty rooms, like memory still assumes you're walking through the fumes. I still catch your scent in empty rooms, and I hate how real it feels. Like nothing time can seal it, just reveals what my mind steals. I stand still just to be sure, but the feeling stays and lingers more, like it's knocking on the door that's not there anymore. Friends don't understand what I mean when I say I still feel unseen by something that used to be clean, now in between. And I hate how I keep believing in traces I'm retrieving from a love that stopped breathing, but still achieving. So I breathe it in too deep, like it's something I can't keep, but it only makes me weep in my sleep. I still catch a scent in empty rooms, like memory still assumes you're walking through the fumes. I still catch a scent in empty rooms, and I hate how real it feels. Like nothing time can seal it, just reveals what my mind steals. I still smell you when you're gone, even when I move on. It stays long after dawn, it stays on. And I don't know if it's you or letting go, but it feels like you still flow through my soul. If ghosts had a way to stay, would they choose me every day? Or is it just my pain that plays in this way? So I stop questioning the air, like you're actually there, and I swear you care. I still smell you in rooms you never stepped into. I sleep like I'm halfway out the door, like I might need to make room for more, even when I already know for sure you're not coming back anymore. I press myself against the edge, like I'm balancing on a ledge of every promise we never said. Still in my head, the mattress knows what I refuse, that I'm holding on to you in ways I can't undo. Even when I should, I turn off the light too slow, like I still expect you to show, even though I know you won't go. I sleep on the edge, like I'm waiting for you to come back, like I didn't watch us go off track. really. But I still leave space you don't need. I don't fix the empty half. It feels like some kind of past, back to a past that never lasts. Friends say, girl, move to bed, but they don't hear what I said in the quiet in my head, where you still fit. And I hate how I adapt to a love that never snapped. It just quietly collapsed, and I trapped. So I keep the sight undone, like I'm still not fully done with someone who already won. Like I'm waiting for you to come back, like I didn't watch us go off track, like something in you might turn back. I sleep on the edge, like I'm waiting for you to come back. And I hate how I still believe in the door you'll never really. But I still leave space you don't need. I still wait in the dark for a sign, even though I crossed the line where you stopped being mine. Wrong time. And I hate how I can't erase the habit of your space in every place I face. If I move to the middle tonight, would I finally be alright? Or would I still rewrite you in my side? So I stay where I began, half asleep, half a plan. Still the woman who can wait for no man. Stuck in my bed, like you never left, like nothing was there. I say the things I should've said back when we still shared a bed. It's late and I'm alone again, same old quiet settling in. And I start conversations I can't win with where you've been. You answer softer than you used to, but somehow it still feels true to what I once knew you to do when it was just me and you. I know it's only me replying, still I catch myself trying, like some part of you is lying inside the silence I'm supplying. I talk to you in my head, like you're still listening, like distance never started existing. And for a moment I stopped resisting. I talk to you in my head, like you're still listening. It's the only place you still stay without turning away, where you never drift away. Even when I say I tell you about my day like it matters, like you still care through the static and splatters of life that quietly shatters. What laughter used to feel like between us, now it's just me, no trust. But I still discuss what used to be us, and I hate how real it feels, even though nothing heals, just because my mind still kneels to what it feels. So I let the silence reply with a version of you I can't deny. Even though I know it's a lie, I still try. I talk to you in my head, like you're still listening, like distance never started existing. And for a moment I stopped resisting. I talk to you in my head, like you're still listening. It's the only place you still stay without turning away, where you really gone in the dawn. And I hate how I depend on a voice that won't defend, but still pretends you're my friend. If I stop talking tonight, would you finally fade out of sight? Or is it me keeping you alive in this life? So I speak into empty air, like you're still there somewhere. And I swear you care. I still talk to you when no one's listening.
I should've said it. I should've said it then. You stood at the door like you already decided, like the silence between us had finally divided. I had words in my chest, I kept trying to hide it, but my courage always shows up too late to fight it. You looked at me once like you wanted a reason, but I gave you nothing worth believing. Just a girl standing still while her feelings were leaving, watching the end without intervening. I remember the sound of your hand on the frame, like I knew I'd never say your name out loud, not the way I should've claimed what I felt before it turned into blame. I opened my mouth and closed it slow, watched everything I needed to say let go, and you waited, but I didn't know there was a moment I'd lose you though. I let you walk away without saying what I meant, watch my forever turn into it's been. Every word came late again and again. I let you walk away without saying what I meant. Now I replay it in my head that night, all the things I finally get right, but you're gone past the reach of my sight. I let you walk away without a fight. You didn't slam the door, you just faded, like love that slowly gets downgraded. I stood there frozen, underrated by my own fear that always waited. I told myself I'd call you later, but later turned into something greater than distance, than pride, than any creator of this mess. I became the narrator. Now I rehearse conversations alone in rooms where your voice used to tone. Every I should've carved in a bone of a story I should've owned, but I stayed quiet when it mattered most. Now I'm haunted by what I lost, and every memory comes at a cost. The words I never crossed. I let you walk away without saying what I meant, watch my forever turn into it's been. Every word came late again and again. I let you walk away without saying what I meant. Now I replay it in my head at night, all the things I finally get right, but you're gone past the reach of my sight. I let you walk away without a fight. I let you walk, and I still feel it. Every word I buried, I reveal it. Now I'm the only one who can heal it. I let you walk, and I still feel it. And I hate how clear it became after you were already gone from the frame. Like love only speaks when it's too late to claim. I let you walk away in my name. If I could turn back that night, I'd break every reason I stay quiet. I'd hold on to you, not my pride, and rewrite how I said goodbye. But see you in daylight, only in sleep. Well, my memories don't ask what I keep. You show up whole like you never left me, like time never touched what we used to be. You say my name like it still belongs, like nothing between us ever went wrong. And I forget how long you've been gone, until I wake up alone in the dawn. In the dream, you still know my hands, still understand me the way no one can. And I fall for it like I always planned, even knowing it's not where we stand. I reach for you before I wake, knowing it's a love I can't take. But for a moment I don't break, I just believe what my heart makes. I still dream like you're coming back, like the past never turned its back. For a few seconds I lose track, I still dream like you're coming back. And I hold you like it's real, like the pain I feel isn't real, until morning steals what I feel. I still dream like you're coming back. I wake up with your ghost on my skin, like the dream just refuses to end. I check the bed like you might have been more than a memory. I pretend the silence hits different after that. Ooh, like reality pulls me back flat. Ooh, and I sit in the space where we sat, ooh, talking to nothing that talks back. But I still sleep, hoping you return, even though I know what I learned, that some bridges never unburn, they just leave you with what you yearn. And I hate how soft I become when my mind and my heart align some, but the truth still beats like a drum in a world where you're already done. I still dream like you're coming back, like the past never turned its back. For a few seconds I lose track, I still dream like you're coming back. And I hold you like it's real, like the pain I feel isn't real, until morning steals what I feel. I still dream like you're coming back. I still dream and I believe it, even knowing I never receive it, but my heart refuses to leave it. I still dream and I believe it, and I hate how love can stay even when it's far away, in dreams where you never say you won't come back someday. If dreams were honest and true, would you still come back through? Or is that just what I do when I don't know how to lose you? So I keep drifting at night, where everything still feels right, even if it dies by light. I hold you tight. I still dream like you're coming back, and for a few seconds I always believe it. I typed your name like I still had permission, like we were still speaking the same language we're missing. Every sentence came with too much admission, so I turned love into a draft I kept deleting. My screen was glowing with things I couldn't say, like I owed you honesty but couldn't stay brave. Every line felt felt like reopening the grave of what we were before I learned to behave. I wrote, I miss you, then erased it slow. Watched my truth disappear before it could show. Like I never wanted you to know how deep I still let that feeling go. My thumb hesitated, my heart got loud. I was alone but still scared somehow of what it means to be fully found. In words I can't take back now, I wrote you a message and watched it disappear. Like I never let my feelings get near. Deleted the truth so it wouldn't be clear. I wrote you a message and watched it disappear. I should've said it, let it land somewhere, but I couldn't face what it would declare. So I made it vanish like I didn't care. I wrote you a message and watched it disappear. I told myself it was self-protection, but it felt more like self-rejection. Cause every deleted line was an admission that I still live in your reflection. I wrote about the nights I can't sleep through, how every silence still leads to you. Then panic like that wasn't true, and erased it before it got to you. Now the empty draft feels heavier than sin, like unfinished grief that won't pretend. I didn't lose you at the end, I lost you every time I pressed delete again. No proof it existed, just me and regret. No trace of the words I can't forget, but I feel them anyway. I bet some messages never reset. I wrote you a message and watched it disappear. Like I never let my feelings get near. Deleted the truth so it wouldn't be clear. I wrote you a message and watched it disappear. Disappear. I wrote you a message, it's gone, but the feeling is still hanging on. Like even silence knows what went wrong. I wrote you a message, it's gone, and I hate that I still believe you would have understood what I mean. But I chose fear over what could have been. Now I only see what used to be seen. If I sent it, would you reply? Or would it just pass you by? Like everything else I let die before it ever said goodbye. So I keep my truth in my phone, in a place where it's never alone, but never gets to come home. Just me and what I never showed, yeah. It disappeared before you could ever leave. You think I'm fine now? Yeah, yeah. I showed up on time like I wasn't unraveling. Lip gloss on, heart barely traveling. They asked me how I been, I said I'm handling it. While my silence was quietly sabotaging it. I laughed at jokes I didn't even hear, not in my head like I had no fear. But every room I entered felt unclear, like I was somewhere else just standing here. They clapped when I said I moved on clean, like I rehearsed the version they need to see. But nobody sees what the quiet means when your inside is not where your body leans. I kept my voice soft, my story tight, smiled so hard it felt like a lie. And nobody noticed the fight happening behind my eyes. I told everyone I was over it, like I never lost control of it. But I went home and broke from it. I told everyone I was over it. I wore my piece like it fit, but it was stitched with counterfeit. Cause the moment I other too politely, while falling apart so quietly. I cooked dinner I didn't even taste, but scroll through memories I can't erase, then sat in the same old empty space where your absence still has a face. And I thought about calling someone, anyone, but what do you say when the damage is done? When your strongest performance weighs a ton and the crowd already thinks you won. So I played the part they believe, while my real self couldn't breathe. And the truth I refused to retrieve waited alone underneath. I told everyone I was over it, like I never lost control of it. But I went home and broke from it. I told everyone I was over it. I wore my piece like it fit, but it was stitched with counterfeit. Cause the moment I closed my door a bit, I told everyone I was over it. I told everyone I was fine, like healing happened in real time. But the truth doesn't follow the line. I told everyone I was fine, and I hate how easy it is to perform what I don't really fix, while my heart quietly splits between what is and what is. If they saw me in midnight alone, they wouldn't believe my tone, how I fall apart on my own in a house that still feels like stone. So I keep my truth in disguise behind well-rehearsed goodbyes, and a smile that never replies to what I feel inside. Then I went home